Hey guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today we're doing paid watch reviews. Paid watch reviews. I'm trying to get these babies out as quick as I can. And here we go. This is from Basil. Hi Arch, hope you're doing fine. Great work. Keep it up. I've sent you $70 via PayPal. And I wanted to get your advice on the following. I am a big Lange fan and pretty much I am addicted to this brand for all the reasons you know. I sold all my watches and currently only have 3 Langes, a Richard Lange in pink gold, a Lange one in white gold, and a Datograph perpetual white gold, which I bought at 40% off retail. Wah, 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 wah. I do sympathize with you. Pass me the grey pompon. What's that? Grey pompon. Grey poupon. Pass me the grey poupon. Now I came across the 1815 Tourbillon in platinum, limited to 100 pieces. I've come across a dealer who wants to sell one, number 4, at a 30% discount to retail, which comes out at $140,000. I've checked Chrono24 and the cheapest one was around $160,000. This has been a real conundrum for me, as I can't imagine myself spending that much on a timepiece. For a timepiece, yet I find myself many times contemplating the purchase. Considering this will be my biggest purchase if I do buy it, it will eat almost 50% of my life savings. Is this a good buy, good value? Would I be able to sell it if I needed to? And would it retain its value in your opinion? I appreciate your time and truly value your advice. If you would like to use my question in posting please, in your YouTube, please keep my details confidential. Kind regards. Wow, that's a what a dilemma, guys. I mean, on the Archie luxury channel there, I get some really amazing folk there, and this guy here he actually did come back to me, and I said to him the video's been a bit delayed. I needed a mental health break. He said, good, hey Archie, good to hear from you, and I hope you are doing well. Just to update you, I decided not to buy it as after rethinking this purchase, I came to the conclusion that I can do many other things with the money, this type of money, and it will probably have a negative financial impact on me. I also must admit that my obsession with Lange is probably a bit extreme and perhaps unhealthy and needs to put in check given I do not have the funds or income to support my love for Lange's. Nevertheless, I continue to love Lange watches and enjoy wearing them and appreciating the superb craftsmanship of these timepieces. Finally, I want to say I truly enjoy your reviews and find them sincere, logical, entertaining, and can be related to by watch lovers, albeit with an Archie touch to them. Good to hear from you and happy I can support your work. So that's what he came to me. And I've got to say, look, I know exactly what he's talking about. Please, listen to me. I had a situation where I had, I got to tell you, I had serious mental problems myself with Patek Philippe. Patek is my brand. I love Patek Philippe. I mean, my name is Paul Pluta. That's my initials. I got them on my sleeve. PP, Patek Philippe. I mean, come on. It's a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. That's right, guys. It's a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. So, you know how I feel about watches. I love watches. I really do love quality timepieces. Now, I know exactly where you're coming from. I had 2 Pateks. I had a Calatrava 5107, white gold, and I had a 5035 annual calendar, and I was lusting after a rose gold world time. Very strange that I ended up selling the 2 Pateks off, and I acquired a yellow gold world time. Okay, not a rose gold, but a yellow gold world time. So I know exactly what you're doing there. Now I got to tell you this now. Okay, you see, you've told me you're not going to do it. Now I respect that. I got no problems with it. Firstly, let me throw some kudos your way. You're a big Lange fan. I am addicted to this brand for all the reasons you know. I sold my watches and currently only have 3 Langes. Well, I've got to tell you something. That's something I've been contemplating myself. Should I get rid of my lesser pieces? Like I got 8 watches now. 8. If I kept 3 high-end, I got my Patek Philippe World Time, I got my JEWELLERY Reverso Grand Date, and I've also got, I really love my I really do love my Breguet Type 20. Okay, you could say it's a poor man's Breguet, but it's a fucking Breguet for fuck's sake. The links were $160 each. And I'm honestly contemplating if I sold the rest off, you know what I would buy? I want to get a Lange 1, and I gotta tell you, I wanted to get the Lange 1, the 38.5mm one. I don't need the bigger one, which is $10,000 more. I think the 38.5mm is fine. Even though I'm a big guy, 38.5mm is fine. I would love to do it, and I know exactly what you're talking about. The conundrum. That's exactly right. What do I think? What would I do? That's a very, very good question here. Okay, you came across an 1815 Tourbillon in platinum, limited to 100 pieces. Look, Lange itself there, I don't think it's terminal buying that piece. I would say 30% discount to retail. I think you should get more. Okay? I think you should probably get 40%. 40%. Lange and Patek, the margin is about 45 to 50%. Now you might say, how do they have such huge margin? But hang on, back the truck up. They got to commit to a very posh retail store. They got to spend so much on advertising. So they have huge margin, but they got a lot of commitment they got to do for that. So what's my view on it? I think myself, this is being honest with you, I wouldn't buy it. Okay, I would not buy it. Okay, I would not buy it because I think it's a lot of Langes, they don't hold their value like Pateks. Okay, Patek seems to, you know, out of all the Holy Trinity watches, the AP, VC, and Patek holds its value. Look at the price at complicated APs. You can get a 36mm perpetual calendar AP, okay, non-Royal Oak, 10 grand, 10,000 US, amazing bang per buck. But I got to tell you this, Lange is super cool. You know what I reckon I would do if I were you? Let me tell you what I would do, okay? It's funny this. I know exactly where you're coming from. I understand what you're saying because I've been there myself. Believe you, man. I've been everywhere, man. I had a good friend of mine, watch dealer friend. He's got a Lange 1815 chronograph. Not as good as your datograph, okay? Not as good, but it's still a fuck-ass. It's a manual wind chronograph. One of the most beautiful chronographs of all time. And I got a World Time. So the World Time is sort of here. The 1815 is sort of here. Okay? But the thing is, you got to remember, the Patek is in that league. It's in the Lange league. So even though my World Time may not be as valuable as the 1815 chronograph, it's in that league. So you can hold your head very high. I think you got some great pieces. You got a Richard Lange in pink gold. You got a Lange 1 and a Datograph Perpetual. Man, that is a fucking amazing collection. Let me say that again. That is a fucking amazing collection. I'll tell you what my advice to you is, okay? You're a Lange fanatic. Fair enough. No problems. Okay. You're not going to get the Tourbillon. That's fine. Okay. That's a 140,000, okay. Why don't you buy 2 more cheaper Langes? Okay? You're not going to spend 140. Why don't we take 50 grand and get 2 kick-ass Langes? What about what do you reckon? Could that work for you? You know, the Lange, the one with the numerals, you know? That's what's it? Zoidberg! You know, that's just such a cool piece. You can get that, not at ridiculous money. What about a Saxonia? Throw in a Saxonia. The thing about Lange is each watch is built to the same quality as the tourbillon. This is the thing about Lange, which we love. So I got to hand it to you. Good job. I don't think the tourbillon. I think tourbillons are bullshit. Okay. Okay. Tourbillons, in my opinion, are bullshit. I think good on you for pulling back, having some constraint. But why not spend a third of that on a real kick-ass Lange on the used market? Have four fuck-off Langes. How's that for a compromise? So you've saved yourself 190,000, 100,000. Save yourself 100 fucking thousand. Hey, that sounds like a great way out. I think, look, with these Lange, like that tourbillon, will it go up? Will it go down? You're playing with rich man's poker. This is super rich man's poker. It's probably high stakes poker. It's just getting too vicious here, okay? I would say to you, you know, I myself lust after a Lange 1. I wonder whether I should sell some of my lesser shitters off. You know, they're not shitters, but, you know, some of the shittier ones in my collection. If I got rid of my Explorer 2, my Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, my, what else would I fucking get rid of? My IWC, my Ingi, my, maybe the Breitling. I could get into Lange 1 38.5 mil territory. Wouldn't that be you know, I reckon I love Lange. Lange is an amazing brand. I honestly, there's nothing else I really want. You know, but the thing is, then I go, oh, you know, I don't know if I want to sell my Gerald Gentry IWC because it's integrated bracelet 70s funk. You know what I'm saying? Lange, they are some cool stuff there. I think myself there, get some cheaper Langes. Why don't you get a few cheaper Langes, okay? Remember, look, if it makes you happy, if it does make you happy, only you can decide. What is sensible, what is stupid? I had $85,000 worth of credit card and personal loans to support my luxury goods collection, okay? So don't need to explain nothing to me. You're not borrowing to buy it. I mean, hey, you only live once, then we're in the casket. Who the fuck cares? If watches are your thing and you don't need to have a Mercedes-Benz in the driveway, you don't need a snooty apartment, buy what makes you happy. This is the beautiful thing about living in the capitalist economy we live. Buy what floats your boat. What makes you happy, what puts a smile on your face. That's what you got to do. Don't fucking listen to losers out there who just want to bring you down. They just want to bring you down. I know exactly. I'm craving a Lange 1 myself. I wish I could just have even the 38.5 mil, which is a bit, you know, that's kind of, oh, we should get the bigger one, but I'm struggling. I'd love to get that. That to me is just it's a cool watch. I would say to you, no, I probably would stay away from it. I don't think the discount's big enough. You don't know what's going to happen with that. I mean, you could easily lose 50,000 on it, and that's not a fun thing. Someone like yourself. But why don't you get some kick-ass, some other Langes? What do you reckon of that idea? Have 4 or 5 other fucking things. That'd be cool. You love Langes. That's fucking amazing things, man. It's so fucking amazing. And I really respect you, man. Peace to you, because I'm in the same position. I kind of, you know, I gotta struggle for every nickel and dime. I had 85,000 of credit card consumer debt to finance luxury goods. So I know exactly where you're coming from. And, you know, if I had a fucking windfall, just pretend, you know, I reckon I'd buy myself a fucking Lange one, and I want to get a Patek 5170 chronograph manual wind. I reckon that'd be fucking cool. What do you reckon? That's what I'd like to get. A Lange one, probably 40 mil if I had a bit of a windfall, and a fucking 5170 manual wind chronograph. Just fuck off chronograph. Get the fuck out of my face. Just amazing chronograph. And sometimes in life, just do it. If it makes you happy, fuck it. I probably 140 is getting a bit high, but why don't you get a few other lesser Langes? Hey, have 5 or 6 of the bastards. You know what I mean? They make you happy. Don't let the bitches tell you what to do with your money. Don't let any bitch tell you what to do. That's for sure. I agree 100% with what you're saying there. I know exactly where you're coming from. I've been there. I've got that quandary. Buy some lesser Langes. If you love them, you got to do without other things. Do you need a Mercedes-Benz? Can you do cheaper things? You know, in my life, I've really skimped on, you know, I didn't have fucking unnecessary curtains. I don't fucking like curtains. I had carpet beetles eat me out, home and hose. I just put down a bit of extra, got some seconds from the flea market, put it down, and it looks good enough. Who the fuck cares? I already got shit. I got shit all over the floor anyhow. You know, you can't even fucking see the carpet. So what fucking difference does it make if there's a few beetle marks there? Hey, what fucking difference does it make? You choose what makes you happy, and thank you for watching the Archie Luxury Paul Pluta channel. Love ya. See you later, fuckers.
Okay.